it's Allie and welcome to my channel. I am back today with another video for Thriftmas. I'm back with another fireside chat. Ryan's not here with me today. If you saw yesterday's video, he did a little bit of a Q&A with me for his birthday. So if you missed that, make sure to check it out. We always have a really fun time filming together. Today, I am simply joined by Mr. and Mrs. Christmas Moose, Ryan and Allie Moose, you might say. I don't know. They seem to be captivated by everything I say, so just try to ignore their eyeballs. But I kind of wanted to start a little series on my channel in the fireside chat realm where I talk about things that are like minimal, but minimal-ish. If you come into my home, I don't think anybody would say like, wow, you're a minimalist. I really like decor. I think it's just enough. I don't think I've gone overboard, but you know, it's my taste. Everyone has different taste. You guys will be seeing a home tour very soon. But anyway, I am someone that everything should have a purpose, I believe, in my home. And if something is just like sitting in storage or like shoved in a cupboard and it's never being used, never being worn, I kind of think, what's the point? So that's why I would say that I am minimal-ish. I am not someone that is looking to have like 10 pieces of clothing in my closet, but I am looking to make sure I love everything in my closet, and same with like home decor, things like that. I don't want like a sparse house. I want a very cozy, homey house, but I want everything to be used, and if it's not, I don't think that there is a point in keeping it. And there's also a lot of things that I would say that I have like one of, and I'm gonna do a whole separate video on that, like all the different things that I only have one of, because I think that that is enough. But today I am gonna be talking about 10 things that I am not gonna be buying in 2022. Now, I created this list based off of my life, based off of things that I already have. So I'm guessing that you would probably not be able to take my exact list and apply it to your life, but maybe there will be some things that I say that you might be like,
oh, I think I could not buy that next year as well.
And I'm also not claiming that I will 100% stick to it, but I'm gonna try my darn best, you know what I mean? And this is gonna be in no particular order as well. So without further ado, 10 things that I will try not to buy in 2022. The first thing is new books. I will say I'm pretty good about this. I will sometimes get a new book from Goodwill, and I'm okay with doing that next year, spending like 50 cents to $1 on a new book. And a lot of times, if I don't absolutely love the book, or if it's not like a really pretty book or something like that, I will end up redonating it or giving it to my mom or my sister to read. And only a few times throughout this past year did I buy like new books, but that can really add up. Like if you're someone who really enjoys reading and you buy 2 or 3 new books a month, you might be spending like 50, 60 bucks on books. So you can either, like I do, get them from a secondhand store, or there's this good old thing called the library, which I seem to forget about quite a lot, but that is a fantastic way to get books. But yeah, if you're an avid reader and you buy new books, whew, that can add up. The second thing that I am not gonna be buying next year, and this is something that will be new for me, is dryer sheets. I'm just gonna get those dryer balls. I've been wanting to do it forever and I just seem to keep buying dryer sheets. So I'm just gonna get them. I think you can get them like off Etsy or even at the grocery store or whatever. So I'm just gonna do a little bit more research, and I can add in the description once I figure out which dryer balls I'm gonna get, or let me know down below if you have any tips, but just something that I'm not having to like throw away every time that I do laundry, which seems to be quite a lot for having 2 people in my house. The third thing is water bottles, and by water bottles, I mean plastic water bottles. We usually are pretty good about this, but I don't know why. My husband and I just seem to like drink more water when we have the plastic water bottles, but that's just a habit. We have like 10 reusable water bottles in our cupboard, so I probably will be decluttering some of those, honestly, but also we just really need to get in the habit of drinking out of those water bottles rather than buying the plastic ones, because it really just is a waste and not good for the environment and all of that. The fourth thing that I will not be buying next year, and this above all else will be the hardest thing for me, is home decor. I really tried not to buy that much this year because this is the 3rd year that we've lived in our house, and it took a couple years for me to be able to decorate the whole thing, but I can safely say that it is decorated now. I have enough seasonal decor for every season. I don't need to be getting any of that. I don't need to be getting any just like standard decor in general. I'm pretty happy with everything I have, so I don't need to like replace anything. So I'm telling myself I don't need any home decor in this house. However, if you do watch my channel and you see a lot of my Goodwill hauls, you might see me buy some home decor to sell, although I try not to do that because that does take up a lot of space. And going along with the home decor, I am also in no need of any furniture, so I will not be buying any furniture this year. I think I'll be able to stick to that one pretty well. I also won't be buying new clothes. And if you watch my channel, you're like,
wow, your whole channel is about clothes.
But most of the clothes that I buy are for resale. And when I say new clothes, I do mean new clothes. I probably will get new pieces throughout the year, but one thing that I've tried to implement is if I add something to my closet, I should be getting rid of something, and that has worked out pretty well for me. I do actually have like a decently small closet. I will be decluttering at some point during this Thriftmas month because I have accumulated a lot of like t-shirts and tanks and things like that, so I need to go through more of that stuff. But just kind of like my standard wardrobe, I would not say that I have like very many clothes compared to most people. But yeah, I'm not gonna be buying any clothes that are not secondhand. This one's a little bit TMI, so I'm sorry to gross you out, but I will not be buying any disposable feminine products. This one will be a little bit of an experiment. I'm hoping that this will work out for me, but I'm just gonna be using one of like the Diva cup things. I'm gonna try that out. Those I'm pretty sure you can reuse a lot of times, so I'll try that out and see how it goes. I will not be buying any accessories next year. I am someone that doesn't have a lot of accessories anyway. I like to keep my jewelry pretty simple. I have my wedding ring, I've got a bracelet I always wear, and I have a necklace that I always wear, and I'll add earrings in if I'm going out or something. But I kind of just like to keep it to that. I have a few other things, but that's pretty much it. I also don't usually put a lot of accessories in my hair. I have a couple of headbands, you know, got a couple of scrunchies, things like that. But I don't have a lot of accessories anyway. Got a few purses, and I don't think that will be too hard for me not to buy anymore because I know that I just don't really use them. The ninth thing, hopefully I have counted correctly, but the ninth thing that I will not be buying next year are any kitchen appliances. When we got married, we got a ton of kitchen appliances, and we've got a few more over the last few years. Now we have like random things like a waffle maker and stuff like that that's just like not really necessary but nice to have. So we definitely do not need any more, and I probably will be going through everything and being like, okay, do we use this at all? Like, have we ever used this? Is it worth it to have? And if not, then I will go ahead and try to sell it or donate it or whatever. And then the 10th thing, and remember, this is in no particular order, is extra makeup. And I do this for the most part anyway, but by extra makeup, I just mean I have basically one of everything, like one foundation, one bronzer, one blush, one eyeliner, all of that. And I don't have like a ton of makeup. I feel like a lot of people that I know or just watch or whatever, like they have like a lot of makeup, and that's fine. I know some people are really into it. I wear makeup pretty much just to look better. It's not like how I express myself artistically or anything like that, I would say most of the time at least. And so for me, it would just take up a lot of space, I feel like, to have many different products. And remember, this is like my specific list. So again, if you're really into makeup, I don't think you're wrong for having many different things. Just for me, it really is unnecessary. I just rebuy something when I see that's getting low. All right, everyone, my moose are still captivated. Are you still captivated? That was my list of the 10 things that I'm gonna try really hard not to buy next year because I just don't need any of that stuff. And let me know down below, do any of the things resonate with you? Do you try to be minimal-ish? Do you want to see more videos in this category? I definitely will do a lot more like decluttering videos because I do feel like I'm at the point where I need that now. So that will be coming soon. But yeah, let me know which of the things that I said you try not to buy too, and we can try to keep each other accountable, okay? But that's all I've got for today. If you did like the video, please make sure to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. It really does help my channel out a lot. And I really do hope you are enjoying Thriftmas and that you're not sick of my face by now. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.